The IT outsourcing industry is changing rapidly today, and I think it's going to continue to change rapidly for the next 5 years. And for us to understand carefully what's going on in the industry at large, it helps for us to have a deeper understanding of the history of the outsourcing industry. It's an industry that was born in the 80s, and over the course of the 90s expanded a footprint to serve primarily Tier 1 customers, and primarily for call center, back office, data entry, and help desk style workloads that were very labor intensive. And for any given task, it was moderately critical workload. Over the course of the 90s, these same companies and new entrants like IBM, Cognizant, Infosys, and TCS that are focused on the IT industry joined the industry and focused again on workloads that were very labor intensive and moderately critical. For example, research and development of new features or lifecycle management of production applications. And by lifecycle management, I mean the development and R&D piece of the lifecycle management, patching, tax code compliance updates, and so on. Over the course of the 2000 to 2005 timeframe, this footprint increased to include ongoing operational support of live production systems. And that's when all of this maturation has occurred. What it means is that the large-scale outsourcers are focused on serving primarily Tier 1 customers and primarily for labor-intensive workloads. Since 2005, however, the industry has experienced a very rapid transition in the operations world as a result of Moore's Law, data center consolidation, server consolidation, virtualization, and of course the adoption of cloud. We've seen the average system become incredibly much more critical, while simultaneously the overall labor intensivity of the infrastructure management workload has plummeted. As a result, the large-scale major outsourcing companies are built wrong. They tend to be built with larger teams of relatively average people. And as a result, the cost savings are there, but the quality of service is eroded. There's a new crop of outsourcing companies that has entered the market. They are focused on creating breakthrough outcomes for the systems as opposed to cutting costs. They're focused on breakthrough security characteristics, availability characteristics, and of course, better human reliability. Those companies focus on attracting elite talent and are organizing for response times in the handful of minutes. And so these companies are taking over the market in terms of valuable systems that are extremely closely tied to revenue. We've written a white paper on these larger trends and how you can use these services to your advantage on our website. By all means, come on over and download it.